Hello and welcome to the Highland Homestead. Now this is only going to be a quick introductory video about us. We're on Instagram if you want to follow us. It's the Highland Homesteader, but I will leave a link in the description down below. And we are currently in the process of building a website, so you can follow us through there as well and contact us through that as well. So we 2 months ago made the move to the northeast coast of Scotland. Now we have managed to get our hands on 15 acres of land, partly in part who I must thank for this and be very grateful for, my partner's parents, who have moved with us, and so the land technically owns to them. However, we've been allowed to use the land for what we want to do to grow a business and livestock and animals, etc. However, the 15 acres is comprised of a grand total of 5 fields. Now, 5 fields and a woodland. Now, the woodland is just about 2 acres in size. We've got a field down the bottom, which you can just see, it's that lightish colour field down there. That is called the boot field, and it is surrounded by a river, and then has a railway which divides this field that I'm standing in and that field. We then have this field here, which is approximately 4.5 acres, and that holds the horses on. Over here, so that's the woodland just there, and then we've got a small field through here, another field up here, and then a big field over here, and this big field extends all the way up that way, yeah, that way. And is in total about 8 acres. So the 8 acre field currently being let out for a neighbouring farm's sheep. That was an agreement originally with the previous owner, and we've decided to carry it on just because managing that field as well as everything else is a lot of work. The 4 acre field here is home to our 2 horses, who are somewhere down there, in their field down the bottom there. And then the boot field, that is what I like to call overgrown. When we moved here, we went into the boot field about 2 months ago, and the grass was already about 3 to 4 foot high. We went down there really recently. The grass is now above my head. Now, that doesn't seem like that. That's approximately, not too tall, but it's easily 6 foot tall down there. So you were clearly struggling to see anything in that field. So we're going to wait, and that's going to be next year's challenge. For the winter, what we are aiming to do is focus on the bottom half of the winter field, of the 8 acre field. Now, we've agreed with the farm who are having their sheep there that we can use the bottom half of this field, which is approximately 2 acres, in order to turn it for us into a market garden and food forest. It is going to be a lot of hard work, and we will be recording as much of it as possible. However, the way we're intending to record these videos currently is to do clips of what we're doing during the week, and put them all together into a mishmash of what we've done that week. We will be aiming to film complete tasks when they come up, but getting a food forest or a veg garden ready is literally going to be the same thing. Removing some grass, digging some beds, adding some manure over and over and over again. When we have the layout sorted, we will obviously go through that with you. However, for the time being, you don't really want to see the same thing over and over again. So we will let you know what we're doing with it, how it's progressing, how much we've done, etc. But for the time being, it's going to be done that way until we've got stuff established. We have already got livestock on the property. The livestock we personally have are 3 Shetland sheep, who are currently in the field that's got that little tree in. It's only a small field for them, but it's plenty of space for them. There's only 3 of them, and that field fits their size requirements. So in there we have a Shetland ram and 2 Shetland cross Icelandic wethers. We have got some Shetland ewes arriving tomorrow, or yeah, sometime over the next couple of days. Or they may be already here by the time this video is put up, in which case you will see them in the next video arriving. And they're going to go in this field here with these trees We're going to get them used to being here, get them used to us, and then we're going to hopefully let the ram in with the Shetlands, and hopefully in April, March or April, one of the videos we'll be bringing you is our first ever lambs. Now, that's not just our first ever lambs for the homestead, that's our personal first ever lambs. So, just to let you know, so on this land, and you'll see many of us around because it's me, my partner. My partner is currently pregnant with our 4th child, who is due around Christmas time, and we have 3 children under 3. So we've got a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. The 1-year-old will most likely be on my back during some of the videos, and the 2 and 3-year-old will be running around, I'm sure. Obviously, due to YouTuber rules, we'll try to avoid having them on the video, but you may catch glimpses of them here and there. As well as the 3 sheep and the horses, we also have a couple of chickens, ducks and quail who are kept up near the house. So we've got 2 flocks of chickens, and we will be selling hatching eggs for these and everything in spring, and potentially chicks as well. But they will be something that I'm sure you'll get updates on nearer the time, and also through our Facebook and Instagram. So the first of our chickens are kept in this place, Peckham Palace. This was a chicken coop already. We've just had to fix the fence, repair the door, etc., and clean out and reuse the coop. However, these are our 3 Brahma hens, or 3 Brahma chicks. They are only 4 months old. As you can see, there's the black one, the white one and the grey one. They're all the Brahma chicks, and then we have a buff Orpington chick as well. Yes, a chick. He is only 4 months old as well. He is absolutely huge, but we're hoping that he's definitely a cockerel or boy. We bought him as a male, and the 3 Brahmas we bought as don't know the gender, but we would quite like to have them, and it's my partner who really likes these chickens, so I'm sure she'll tell you all about them in a later video. But yeah, so the aim is to have those 3 Brahmas, hopefully all female, running with the buff Orpington, and see what we get out of them. So that's our baby flock. There will be more chickens added to there over time. They won't all be Brahmas and Orpingtons, we don't know what we're going to throw in. And then over here, in this coop here, we have our rainbow eggers. Easter eggers, rainbow eggs. We have a lot of different shades, and if you look on my Instagram there, I'll leave a link to one of our pictures of our rainbow eggs. So down here is our cockerel. Now this is Ranger. He is a copper black meringue cockerel, and he came with 2 Morans and 3 Aracanas. We also have 4 ex-battery hens in here, and 3 cream leg bars and 2 Australorps. We are intending down in the veg garden as well to set up a range of rare breed chicken pens, which will be pure rare breeds, but that is probably going to be a 2-year thing. So this is our main egg flock for the time being. We're running the rooster in order to breed and get hatch and eggs, etc. out of them, and they will be for sale. Obviously, with winter approaching and being so high up, our daylight hours are now so that only a couple of them are laying. So that will be something we're probably going to do next year. This next to them, we've got a little outdoor pen that was for our Brahmas. However, they are now our chick pen, and when we have chicks, they'll be allowed outside here before they go into the main flock. And then I'm just going to walk around, and this will take us through to our other wildlife. Well, we've got 2 other wildlife, so this might be a bit noisy for you. However, around here, as you can see resting by the tree over there, we have our ducks. There are 5 Cherry Valley ducks, 1 German Pekin drake, and 1 runner drake. So yeah, we're hoping that the runner drake and the runner and the German Pekin drake, they were from the same place, so they should be happy, quite happy to be together. They are quite a noisy bunch, as you can tell, but we're hoping that they'll pair off nicely and we'll get some German Pekin / Cherry Valleys and some runner / Cherry Valley hatching eggs. Don't know what they're going to turn out like, but be quite interesting to see. As you can see, the X-backs are definitely our friendliest chickens. One more livestock that we've got, another poultry of a much smaller variety. We have got 5 quail. Now, we had the quail from our last house there, Japanese quail. Very easy to look after. I would recommend them if you've got a small garden and got some space to use. They require a very small amount of space given their size. They are quite wild, but as you can see, so we've got 5 of them. There's one just in there, and yeah, so we've got 3 white and 2 brown quail. They're lovely birds. They produce really nice eggs. As you can tell, we're inundated with eggs during laying season, but that's the fun of having a homestead, making stuff yourself, gifting what you can, baking, cooking, all great fun. And as you can tell, we've got quite a lot of work to do, so I'm going to leave it there. Feel free to subscribe to the video, like this video. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments and we will be sure to go through and answer as many as we can. Follow us on Instagram, and as soon as the website is launched, we will update you on that. It's not going to have a lot on it. It's going to mostly explain about our breeds, our things, and what our goals are, and a bit about us. But video hopefully next week. I'm not sure what time the video is going to be on yet, or what day we're going to set, but whatever day this is uploaded, we should aim to do a video that day every week. As I said, it won't be a massive video, it will be a bit part of everything we've done, but hopefully the next video will have the arrival of our sheep. For now though, thank you very much, and I shall see you next time.